Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing version 2 of the 1 OCP Focus Arrow Strike build. It's version 2 because I've already technically done version 1, I think, over a year ago with the gray set and the other stuff. But this time, just because Focus Arrow Strike is a very popular build and things sort of get updated ever so often, especially with the Illusion of Luanda stuff, I figured we do version 2 now. Now we have the old Detachments Ring. The old Camouflage Bunny Hood. A lot of bonuses. We don't really care so much about that. But what we want is the combo with the old Detachments Ring, crit plus 70, critical damage plus 70%, agi strength and chance, as well as acute level 5, critical damage plus 80%. Crit plus 15, and we have the Angry Mantis card here. Although small, but 2% critical damage is, I'll take that over anything else any day. Old Detachments Ring. Obviously, it's technically it doesn't really do much, but we really just wanted to combo with the old Camouflage Bunny Hood for the additional critical damage. Now, Illusion Armor Type A, attack plus 100, additional 10 per 2 refines, plus 7 you get 10% attack speed, and when it's comboed with the Illusion Engine Wing Type A, you get additional 50 attack. You can also use Type B if you want some ACD reduction, but I went with Type A this time. And we have the Angry Ninetales card, crit plus 5, critical damage plus 10%, additional 10 if the armor is at plus 10. Moving on to the Illusion Engine Wing A, HP plus 1000, additional 100 per 2 refines, plus 7 you get 5% attack speed, and we're not really going to look at the whole leg combo because we don't run Illusion Leg. And obviously the Galensis card, crit plus 2 per 10 base luck, critical damage plus 30% if your luck is at 125. Like I said, it's a really cheap card, especially nowadays, so if you can grab one, I totally recommend it. Just gives so much critical damage. Next we have the Temporal Dex Boots. We're basically just running this because of the 0.5 second FCT reduction. We don't really mind the other bonuses. So long as you have the 120 dex, you're totally fine. We got EA4 on here. Additional 8% long range damage, and we have Hawkeye this time just for the additional dex. When it procs, just a lot of damage. Just be careful with the whole SP consumption as well, because it eats up 50 SP every second for 5 seconds. Now we have the Illusion Booster R, attack plus 5%. We got Fatal 4, critical damage plus 10%. We got attack speed, we got EA5, additional 10% long range damage, and just a gold Scarab card, attack plus 20. You can do Ominous Heater card if you want, but I just didn't want to record this thing. Next, the Illusion Hunter Bow, 50% long range damage, additional long range damage if you're running the Hunting Arrow. Well, obviously Steel Arrow is still better, I guess. Crit plus 1, Refine plus 7, you get attack speed plus 10%. At plus 9, you get 15% critical damage, and you can stop there. But at plus 11, you get 30% more damage to insect and brute monsters, which isn't, we're not really going to talk about that. We've got 2 Aonoe cards here, 20% critical damage. Like I said, other options, Sidora card or the paper card, 15% critical damage. Sidora more because paper has like SP, eats up too much SP. Now the Sparkling Stick, 200 KP at the cash shop, combos with the Illusion Hunter Bow, long range crit plus 30. At plus 7 you get 10% critical damage minus 1 second aim bolt cooldown reduction, and at plus 9 you get 35% more damage for aim bolt and focus arrow strike. Plus 11 you get minus 10% VCT reduction. Like I said, plus 9 is enough, and you don't really have to push for a plus 11 if you can't afford it. So let's go ahead and do a small test on this, just so you can see the damage difference from the last couple videos. Alright, we are doing the steel arrow. Obviously hunting arrow is, we've already discussed that last time. About 1 million per focus arrow strike. It's not bad. King Schmidt's was better, but obviously he had more OCPs. Next, the fire ag with the crystal arrow. Yeah, about 1.2, almost 1.25 million, I'd say. Yeah, this, you know, leaves a lot of work with VCT reduction, to be fair. So that's it, guys. Version 2 of the 1 OCP focused arrow strike build. Compared to the last video with the 2 OCPs, it's definitely, it definitely has lower damage. But at the same time, the gears here are a lot more accessible compared to the King Schmidt stuff. But definitely more accessible than the Dragon Plate stuff. At the same time, you can still do decent damage. What you will have to work on really is the VCT reduction. The reason why the King Schmidt stuff was so good is because we had Guardian Helm there, which gave you additional 25 stats each. I mean, all stats. So that was a huge boost in terms of getting the dex in the entire to, you know, get the VCT reduction down. Otherwise, this is definitely something at level 130. You know, this is obviously without the headgear. This is definitely a contender in terms of cheap and entry-level stuff. The next thing we're going to do is the gray stuff, which is coming in the next couple of days. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you will definitely enjoy the next video. Leave a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.